wouldn't be worried about titles. I'd be more concerned with getting out of here in one piece.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those 4 crossed the line, and they will be disciplined accordingly after the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. DIY or getting into the tournament? That's some punishment. Getting exactly what they wanted.
They're one of the greatest tag teams in NXT history, with 3 prior Dusty Classic appearances. I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah? Well, when Hector and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
Take this match and you'll be well on your way to the Dusty Classic.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You got to be ruthless out there, and I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore.
It's time to find out if the archetype still sets the standard. A second-generation superstar, Hector Flores, is ready to go.
And his partner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
I don't like to admit it, but Flores really made some strides under the Archetype's wing.
What would surprise you about that, Corey? The Archetype runs a wrestling school. Besides, Hector had a really solid foundation. Now we're seeing the finishing touches.
Can Hector Flores continue his climb up the ranks of WWE? We're about to find out. Here come the Creeds, a duo who can win on any level.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 495 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed Brothers.
The Creeds, athletes who are bound by blood and united by pride.
It's truly a foolish endeavor to try to match the Creeds move for move. Let's see if the opposition can figure out a different strategy.
Julius and Brutus Creed. Talk about a couple of blue chip prospects. Sure, these two aren't the sharpest tools in the shed, but they don't have to be when they're as athletically gifted and impressive in the ring as they are.
That mentality definitely explains a lot about the Creed brothers, but you're not wrong. Julius and Brutus have all the potential in the world.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Jarring back elbow.
Springboard cutter! Brutus there, meeting an obstacle to overcome.
Well, surely he remembers he has a partner he can tag here.
That'll turn your lights out.
A razor-sharp cutter.
Wow! Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Ooh.
And he goes for the pin. And a kick out.
Just a pure reaction of instinct there.
Ooh. Drop kick. Great athleticism. Clubbing blow. Assaulting the knee with purpose. Springboard.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Placed him in the corner here. A reversal. He saw that coming. Strong kick. Ooh. Bam. Suplex. What a counter!
Impaled by a spear.
Oh, what a moonsault.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Brutus running into some trouble.
It's a full court press being applied to Creed. And just eating a knee on the reversal. Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Stone.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! Brutus is in crisis mode.
Kick to the gut. Sent to the ropes. Launched up high into the pop-up powerbomb. Brutus Creed is down and out. No back. Claymore! Brutus Creed is down and out.
Springboarding up once, twice.
Moonsault! And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
Just letting himself get run over now.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Ah, double stomp right to the arm. Springboard. Oh, my God.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
There's the tag.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
And Julius gets met with a response.
Julius is out of the way. Devastating belly-to-back suplex.
Great tag team continuity. Double team incoming. From out of the corner. Into a fireman's carry. Nicely done.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Great athleticism from Creed. Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, putting a lot of pressure. Oh, but big shot right back to the face.
Release back. He's going for the pin. And a kick out right away.
This man, he didn't even let the referee start the count. That's toughness. That's grit.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Kick to the gut. Sent to the ropes. Launched up high into the pop-up powerbomb.
Can that finish, Brutus?
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Oh. And the knee.
Ooh.
What an interception.
Dragon screw. Dragon screw. Oh, yes.
And into the corner he goes. Enziguri finds its mark.
And at this point, I'm not even sure he knows where he is right now.
Flipping into a cutter.
Look at the power.
F5.
Tag. Now 2-on-1. Oh, shot to the gut.
Brutus running into some trouble.
Brutus' strategy isn't working how he wanted.
Ooh, kick.
Oh, ouch.
Wow.
Mistiming with that springboard.
This can't bode well.
Right down on the skull. Hector can taste victory now.
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault.
This has become a once-in-a-lifetime match.
And the WWE Universe knows it. This is what we all live for as fans of this sport.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
Basement drop kick with impact. And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Flores is unloading attacks here.
Might be going high risk here. From the top. Elbow drop. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes, that's exactly what they were thinking, and it is in.
Reggie in this. He breaks up the submission and they fight on.
Here we go again.
Brutus is in crisis mode.
Moonsault. Distress starting to show on Creed's face.
Brutus is being sick.
Measuring it up one more time.
Brain buster.
But can Flores close this? He's able to dodge that one.
Big clothesline. He's got something coming.
Powerbomb planted. Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Scoop exploder. Pin attempt. Can Julius Creed bring this home?
You cannot be serious. How? How on earth was that not even a 1 count at this point?
Tag made.
Just able to reach his corner for the tag.
Dodges out of the way. Oh, just clobbering away here.
Release German. Uh-oh, stop to the spine.
You know what's coming next.
Locked in the accolade. And look at how tight a grip this hold has.
The pain on his face tells you everything you need to know.
Turns it around for Julius. A rope step.
Beautiful all the way down to the outside. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Oh, here we go.
And that broke Flores down a bit.
Hard-hitting damage from Creed.
Fireman's drop.
Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Julius is completely out of it. I can barely hear myself think right now.
The noise being made in this arena. From out of nowhere. RKO.
Brutus Creed is down and out.
Here are your winners. The Final Darkness and Hector Flores.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
They say when you know, and I know there's no...
A match like this could really help you qualify for the Dusty Classic.
From Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores! weighing in at 220 pounds, Miles Boy! And from Fountain, Colorado, weighing in at 260 pounds, Tavion Heights!
You and Hector have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought him up to speed.
It sounds like you were about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Hector are the last team in.
Then that's what we'll do. Hector's ready, and so am I.
That's what I like to hear. I was afraid you were going to be offended about having to qualify. For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Hector's ready before I give him a shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we gotta earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
The Archetype and Hector Flores, a team thrown together by fate in hopes of sneaking into the Dusty Classic.
The following contest is a qualifying match for the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 402 pounds, the final Darkness and Hector Flores.
Oh, let me tell you, pairing a hungry superstar like Hector Flores with a veteran like the Archetype, who has achieved nearly as much success as anyone in this business, this could be a very exciting team to watch.
If they don't fall apart, Booker, chemistry matters. And with a Dusty Classic spot at stake here, time is not on their side.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 595 pounds, Hank Walker and Tank Legend, Hank and Tank!
These two finish each other's sentences, partly because they're in sync, but mostly because they both only know the same 5 words.
Is one of them honk?
Actually, they count honk honk as 2.
These guys know how to get attention, that's for sure. They made arenas full of people start honking. They've got the crowd on their side. Now it's time to compete. In a high-stakes qualifying match like this, how does a new team like the Archetype and Flores handle the brute force of Hank Walker and Tank Ledger?
The only chance they've got is if the Archetype can guide Hector through the fire. Walker and impact. If Hector gets caught off guard, it could be lights out before the tournament even begins.
The Archetype's been in the fire. He knows how to weather a storm. They might just surprise people.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are trying to find their footing while forcing their way into the Dusty Classic.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Running Hurricane Rana!
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Oh, what a kick! Boom! Oh, kick connects. Oh, my God! His body has to be racked with pain.
And now is when you want to take advantage of having a tag partner in your corner.
Oh, God! Uh-oh. Here it comes. F5. Ooh. The kick connects.
What a counter!
And Tank off the rope to the outside. Tope con hilo.
Launched into an aerial assault and getting all of it.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turner.
From out of nowhere.
RKO!
Walker's in big trouble.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Tank trying to bring the fight back in this one.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down.
Here are your winners, the final Darkness
Flores and the Archetype proved tonight they're not just holding their own, they're building something real.
One win does not make a team, but it does give you something to build on. The pressure will only get heavier once the Dusty Classic begins.
Well, look who drew the short straw and has to face me and Ricky Saints in the first round. I'm sure you were looking forward to getting a crack at DIY, but we aren't stepping aside so a Relic and his sidekick can settle some scores.
You better hope you're as good in the ring as you are running your mouth.
Oh, I am. You're going to be wishing you were back picking up alphabet blocks instead of picking up your teeth off the mat.
Big talk. We'll see how chatty you are with your jaw wired shut.
Hector Flores and the Archetype certainly not content just to get into this tournament.
The following contest is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament first round match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 402 pounds, the final Darkness and Hector Flores.
Just watching these two make their way to the ring, they seem more confident, more in sync than in the qualifier last week.
For their sake, they better be. Ethan Page is determined to end this chapter of the Archetype's comeback right here in round one.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And their opponents, first, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page!
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is, calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
The always confident Ricky Saints. Always making waves in WWE.
And his partner from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, Ricky Saints!
He has the look of a superstar, the moves of a superstar, and is already earning the accolades of a superstar. Soak it in. Absolute star power on a whole other level. Behold the revolution, courtesy of Ricky Saints.
Flores and the Archetype turned heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Page and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out of the first round.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Running Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Wow, look at that agility.
Incredible athleticism.
Whoa.
Stop to the belly.
Great ducking and dodging there.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number.
With both teams throwing everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill.
Off the ropes.
Off the ropes, Connor! All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Page.
Page is showing some vulnerabilities in his game.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Turn it around with a reversal.
Swift kick finds its mark.
A cutter! He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, and now might be a good time to look for some relief from your teammate.
What's he got in store? Covering their opponent for the win.
Here are your winners. The Final Darkness and Hector Flores.
That's another piece falling into place. The Archetype and Flores don't look like a team trying to survive. They're out here trying to win it all.
One step at a time, Bucker. The Dusty Classic doesn't care about potential. But tonight, they earn their...
Bravo. Must be nice having a career-long head start and still getting to play the underdog. Real inspiring.
Keep talking, Paige. Sounds like you need the noise to drown out the loss.
Oh, this loss? It will be a forgotten footnote in my career.
So far, it seems like your entire career is a forgotten footnote.
Yeah? Well, I'll be seeing you again. And I'm gonna get my win back in front of a way bigger audience.
Or you won't. And this will just be an unsatisfying ending to this one-sided rivalry.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Hector. For you, it's a side road. For him, it might be the whole map.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
Flores and the Archetype looking to build off last week's first round victory.
The following is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament Semi-Finals match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 402 pounds, the Final Darkness and Hector Flores.
Just look at the body language. Man, last round they were trying to prove something. Now, they look like they belong here.
Confidence is good, Bucker, but comfort gets you eliminated. Second round's where the pretenders get exposed.
It's about to get bouncy up in here, man.
And their opponents, first from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans.
An absolutely jaw-dropping competitor with an in-ring aptitude that is off the charts, especially for a man in his early 20s.
And here he comes, the one and only Trick
And his
Williams.
from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
Look, I'm going to deviate from the Booker T playbook and be a professional and actually discuss Trick Williams. The resume Trick has put together here in WWE speaks for itself. Multiple title reigns in NXT, and it seems like only a matter of time before more accolades get added to the list.
Yeah, Trick Williams has a knack for turning anyone into a believer. The archetype has been through so many battles, you've got to think he can rely on that experience against Trick Williams and Javon Evans.
Don't forget, some of that experience is losing matches like the one against Braun Breaker. Something I'm sure he'd rather forget.
The archetype has forgotten more than his opponents might ever know. I wouldn't be surprised to see him teach everyone some lessons tonight.
Running Hurricane. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Oh, caught by the back elbow. That shot on Javon did not miss. Round 2 of the Dusty Classic finds two teams fighting for a spot in the finals. Oof, stiff elbow shot. F5!
Oh, and shoulders down, got the cover.
Here are your winners, the Final Darkness and Hector Flores.
That was not just a victory. It was growth and leadership. The archetype is exceeding all expectations as the cornerstone in this team.
They might have begun as a late pairing, but they're now only one win away from making Dusty Classic history.
Man, I can't sit still. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with DIY, and after what they did to Joel, and what they tried to do to me.
They made it personal. No doubt.
It's more than that. This is it. A shot to finally break through. My whole life, people overlooked me. My own father didn't think I was good enough to represent the El Mago name. I've always been next to the thing that's happening. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, If we pull this off, who says we stop there? We could take all of WWE by storm. Tag titles, main events. We could be the next big team.
Yeah. Look, let's just keep our eyes on tonight. Gargano and Ciampa are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
Flores and the Archetype, one match away from glory.
The following will determine the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament winner. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 402 pounds, the Final Darkness and Hector Flores.
This Dusty Classic final has got some real heat on it, man. DIY didn't just start a fight. They accidentally created their opponents.
I'll be curious to see if Flores can keep his emotions in check. This might be the biggest match of his career with a chance at WWE Tag Team Gold also at stake. I would not be surprised to see him lose his composure.
I have no doubt the Archetype will keep him locked in, man.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 407 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Quite the combo. Gargano's technical ability and never say die attitude. Ciampa's precision and absolute viciousness.
Two complete opposites who work together in perfect harmony.
Reached the top of NXT's tag division, do the same in WWE. Now they're ready to prove they're the best tag team in history.
What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You're trying to out-finesse mess with your head, man. And your rhythm. You hesitate and dudes like Gargano just don't miss.
It's not just a fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome. Half kick right on point.
Springboard, Phoenix splash! You gotta be kidding me. It took a lot of guts for Johnny Gargano to weather that hit.
And I'm curious if he'll keep at this or try to tag out.
The Archetype trying to lead Hector Flores to a Dusty Classic victory tonight. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Oh, teammate intervenes just in time. From out of nowhere, RKO!
It's over. Johnny is done.
This patchwork pairing has just won the Dusty Classic and earned a WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity.
They faced teams with skill, experience, attitude, and they rose every single time. So much for DIY's attack slowing them down.
Now they're standing in that ring with Shawn Michaels being awarded the Dusty Cup and a future chance at Tag Team Gold.
Let's not rewrite history. They may both be awarded that trophy, but make no mistake, this was the Archetypes tournament.
DIY started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in, you stepped off your own path to do it. I could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, That's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. After all this time, I finally did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. We made quite the team, Hector. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like the New Day.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Hector type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you...
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy, maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah, Hector and I will head to SmackDown. Then, we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour...
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Xavier. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as the greatest tag team of the 21st century. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Well, at least we're both here. Where's Kofi?
Settle down, young boy. The grown-ups are talking.
Enough, Xavier. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your WWE Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
I wouldn't be worried about titles. I'd be more concerned with getting out of here in one piece.